was a little bit too close for comfort there, Theo. If we could avoid situations like that from now on, I'd really appreciate it. What on earth are they doing? You know what? I'm getting to the point where seeing my own robots destroying what I've made is old hat. I can't say the irony is lost on me, though. Even though I hate a lot of things about this place, there was a time when I had to fight to keep it alive. The money men were demanding results, and Joshua was on the way. Seeing the rusted ruin it's become is unpleasant. Well, the years have not been kind to this place. To think, back when this was a lab, I used to spend most of my time sitting in the middle of that hole in the floor. This is where I made a major breakthrough. I'm not with World Hunger, though. I realized I could weaponize some of my research. You can bet the people signing my checks were far more interested in that. That is where Brightpaw began. At the time, of course, it was just a necessary evil, a way to continue my work. A small slip that would be forgiven once I'd solved all the other problems in the world. Somehow I doubt the elevator is still in service. Up for another jaunt through the vents, Theo? The irony is, I actually figured it out. World Hunger, I mean. I was going to change the world, make a real difference to mankind. Best of all, I'd finally be able to share my work with my family. Then those bastard pen pushers dismissed me without a second thought. perfect, but it would have worked. I solved scarcity and they didn't even try. Then I realized if they didn't care, why should I? It's all just history. All that matters now is catching the bugger responsible for all of this. What on earth? How is this place still so tidy? This fellow met his end in a very inconvenient place. I don't suppose you've got any other tricks up your sleeve? How did you even begin to try that? You know, the most disquieting thing about this entire situation is that despite all of my research and decades of questionable scientific investigation, I've never seen anything quite like your powers. Ah, this is more like it. They must have been trying to keep up appearances by sweeping all the mess back here. Seems like we're pretty hemmed in here, though, Theo. Whoop! Scratch that! Folding space-time certainly makes navigating this junk easier. Oh, I forgot about these. They were toys for Joshua. Ah, this is more like it. They must have been trying to keep up appearances by sweeping all the mess back here. Seems like we're pretty hemmed in here, though, Theo. Whoop! Scratch that! Folding space-time certainly makes navigating this junk easier. I can't believe I actually just said that. Oh, I forgot about these. They were toys for Joshua. I was going to give them to him when I finally introduced him and Lauren to my work. Just goes to show how old all this is. He's a man in his own right now. God, the robots around here have been working away, keeping this place clean almost as long as he's been alive. Well, despite a decade or two without proper maintenance, the reactor seems to be doing well. I was concerned it might be choked with junk, but it seems it won't explode anytime soon. Oh, don't worry about all the lightning. It's supposed to look like that. Just don't get too close, and you'll be fine. I promise, it's safe. Enough. Really, Theo? It's probably fine. Another bloody robot! Run for it, Theo! It appears your teleport trick stopped it dead in its tracks. Well, as nice as that is, there's no guarantee it will last. Let's not stick around to test the theory. How on earth have they kept this place so clean when they keep doing things like this? If your powers prevented the last robot from chasing us, I wonder what it would do to one of these. How wise of you, Theo. Looking before you leap. Oh, thank God. I was sure it was just going to explode. But it should be safe to keep doing this. Probably. Why would they bother to expose the wiring like this? It's obvious they aren't doing anything with it. You would think I'd engineered the laser units purely to destroy my own property. That that was a little bit too close for comfort. Guess it's good to know the limitations of your powers, if only to know when we need to run. Oh, that robot is a lot closer to us than I'd like. But this time we can do something about it. Ha! Take that! This new ability of yours is proving very useful, don't you think? Now, we just need to traverse that gap. Okay, Theo, I don't want you getting a big head, but that was good thinking. This place seems relatively calm, if not a little dark for my tastes. Lovely! Just lovely! I doubt we can stun them all. We may have to come up with a different strategy. Well done, Theo. That should give us a little breathing room. This was going to be a place to relax and sit back with a book. Me and Lauren were going to be able to work together, and Joshua would have had an amazing place to grow up. Looks more like a construction site now. I can't see a way past this laser, Theo. It may shock you, but I've always seen the benefits of physical fitness as well as mental prowess. I thought it would be good for the whole family to stay in shape. Watch your step, Theo. Unexplained psychic powers won't prevent you tripping and bumping your head. I think it was when I was building this that I realized it would never work out. Lauren would have questioned where the funds came from, and she would have never accepted the truth. She had a very firm outlook on morality, you see. I would usually advise we find another route, but you seem to have developed a knack for problem solving by defying the laws of physics. So, what have you got up your sleeve this time? Now that's thinking outside the box, Theo. My God, it's a total disaster area. What happened in here? You're getting awfully good at juking those. Even you'll have issues leaping through all this rubble, Theo. Let's find another path before that chaser wakes up. Time to go, Theo, quickly! Oh no, we're trapped! I hope you remember how to repeat your latest trick. It's distressing to see the garden like this. I was hoping it might have escaped the decline that befell the labs. I stumbled upon this cave while I was building, and I thought it would make a lovely space for the family. Plenty of room for Joshua to play, and some nice plants for Lauren and I. I always planned to build a nice gazebo just over there. A serene place to just relax and take in the ambience. I had so many plans. Is that a bloody crashed helicopter? What? That's a Fennec chopper, MI5 standard. Those bastards have been after me for years. Is this how the killer got past all my security? Ha! Good thing they went down trying to land in here. There might be something useful in the wreckage. Theo, we've got to go and take a look. Come on, Theo, just a little closer! Oh. Theo! Come on, get up, Theo! Oh, thank God! For a second there, I thought I was going to be stuck in a dead cat! Theo, are you in there? How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, wait. Bugger. Oh, crumbs. He's brain dead, isn't he? I mean, a brain dead cat. I think we've ended up in the facility's sewage system. If we want to find a way out, following the water is probably our best bet. I'll leave it to the freakishly competent psychic cat to figure things out for a moment, if that's all right with you. Hold on, that's an MI5 agent. Or the bones of one, anyway. Did he fall from the helicopter and die down here? Must have been some time ago if he's in this state. But if he's been rotting down here, he couldn't possibly be the killer. Let's get out of here, Theo. Perhaps there's more to find downstream. This is all junk from Brightpaw. How long have those damn robots been flushing everything? Christ, and I thought I was in control of things. Watch out for these broken robots, Theo. They're probably still dangerous. What did I tell you? This whole bloody place is a hazard. Keep your eyes sharp. Well, this is clearly not my work. I don't recycle. Who the hell set up shop in my sewers? It's like the further we walk, the stranger things get. Careful amongst all this junk, Theo, unless you're a big fan of tetanus. Maybe, if we're lucky, the killer fell down here too, and he's just as lost and confused as us. That would be nice. What the? Are there people living down here in my sewer system? How bloody long has this been going on? Theo, before it gets us! I'm sick and tired of having robots jump out at me, Theo. What did I do to deserve this? Don't answer that. Was everyone here an agent sent after me? I did order my security to dispose of intruders. Perhaps they took it a bit too literally. So these people decorated their homes with surveillance footage of me and collected as many of my robots as they could. Forgive me if I find this a little unsettling. Well spotted. Now let's take our leave. Something about this place is making my skin crawl. It's probably just the wind. Or water pipes. Look at the size of that building! It must be significant in some way down here. I don't have any better ideas, do you? Of course you don't. There must be something we can do to block off those lasers. Can you see anything, Theo? Look out! That robot's coming right for us, Theo! just alive! Broken machines are significantly more intimidating when they're chasing you through the sewers! Ah! Oof! Look out! That robot's coming right for us, Theo! Theo! Into that building! Quickly! That's a decent amount of robots. They're not exactly smart, though. Maybe we can slip between them. Is this a church? I suppose to the assassin-turned-sewer dweller crowd, the concept of spiritual redemption would be quite appealing. You know, for something made out of reclaimed materials, this place is impressive. The stained glass especially. Is that... Taz! Of course he's the deity of the sewer folk! That just makes perfect sense! And there's a robot in a Pope hat, too! A Pope bot! Are we sure we didn't die in that fall? Well, it's bizarre to know that a religion formed in my waste systems. I'm not really sure what to make of it, to be honest. We've climbed a fair bit higher than I thought. That pipe looks a little rickety, but I'm not sure if I can face returning to that church. We just need to get onto the pipe, okay? I'm sure you can come up with something if you just look around.
Theo, what are you planning on doing about that robot? There's not much room to maneuver up here. Ah! Good to know you have a plan and you aren't just winging it. You do have a plan. I've always admired your reflexes, Theo. Now get me away from that damn pipe!
Careful, Theo. There's someone here. And they look unstable. What? That toy is Joshua's. Why would it be down here? He's not even in the country.
Hello? Oh, Theo, it's only you. What are you doing about on your own?
No, it can't be.
What are you doing? My Theo doesn't move. Not anymore. No, you aren't my Theo. Not my Theo at all.
I don't understand. Joshua shouldn't be here. He was off traveling the world, having a life. Christ, I don't...
We can't even do anything about it! You're just a cat, and I'm stuck! I'm sick of this impotence, Theo! I've got to do something, Theo, and I'm never going to be able to as long as I'm in you. We need to start fixing things. I need to make this right. Okay, Theo, we're getting out of here. If I remember rightly, the water in the sewers should flow close to the mines. If we can reach them, it shouldn't be too hard to escape. Come on! I know it looks like it's built of spit and dreams, but it's our way forwards. In you get! Oh, well, that's awfully shaky, isn't it? A necessary evil, Theo. We won't let a damn basket stop us. Those stairs look like the way to go. Over there, Theo, where the rock starts. That's our ticket out of here. We just need to deal with that lost chaser robot and then slip by the big guy. Go on, you know how to deal with these buggers. Go on, you know how to deal with these buggers. I can't help but wonder why none of those highly trained agents thought to search for an exit before settling in. I mean, you just have to follow the water. Must be the air down here messing with their heads. There's a lot of bones here. I suppose it's difficult to escape when you've been crushed by something built to crack through mountains. Lucky for us, it's looking pretty low on power. All right, Theo. We've got to be careful ahead. The amount of robots in the mines might be prohibitive, but I believe in you. Lord, that's a lot of robots. No more than expected, though. We just need to proceed extremely carefully and make sure that we aren't spotted.
Bugger! Christ on a bike! Okay, stealth out the window. We've got to make a run for it before the bastard wakes up and alerts any other guards. No time to wait for them to move, Theo. Just make a break for it. Theo, I don't want to alarm you, but that guard has woken up and the exit looks distinctly sealed. That's it, the doors are open. No time to patch stuff on the back now. Go, go, go. Okay, Theo. We somehow managed to get through that last chamber without being slaughtered, but we can't slow down yet. The alarm could be raised at any moment. Why do my bloody laser units always seem to cover as much space as possible? I mean, really? Do you need a clearance of 6 meters when you mine? Oh, lovely! That's another guard coming for us, Theo! I hope you can think of a way around it. I swear, it's like I built these lasers just to complicate matters. Nice job! Now leg it! That was intense, but we can keep it up. The mines aren't that expansive, or at least they weren't when I was in charge.
Let's keep the pace up, Theo. I've got no idea how close those robots might be. What the? These are the explosives the killer stole. They must have planted them down here to make an attempt on the entire facility. The only way across is through the bomb. Not the most appealing option, I must say. Oh God! I can't feel my legs! Am I dead? Oh wait, that's right. I don't have legs. Ha! Well, no time to waste. Get across. Well, that's about the last noise you want to hear when you're standing on a pile of explosives. Perhaps we should exit stage left. Oh, well, yes, of course! That's just bloody perfect! That's right. Easy does it. Just stay calm and remember that if you don't hurry, we're going to die. Excellent work, Theo. Congratulations and all that. We could die at any moment. Let's be leaving now, please. I would have expected an explosion by now. Maybe we still have a chance. I don't know how they're going to get past all those robots, though. Ah! These caverns are coming down whether we like it or not! Yes! Great idea, Theo! We can slip right around! I'm surprised these fellows have a survival instinct. I certainly never programmed one. Let's get out of here before that fence comes down. I don't fancy being crushed in a robot stampede. Christ, look at the size of those roots! They must have pushed through from my old lab. Be careful, Theo. That's a lot of very agitated robots. How did they even end up in there? I hope we're under the labs. Otherwise, we might have a minor ecological disaster on our hands. These roots shouldn't have grown this far. Not exactly high priority right now, though. If anything, that tree just proves how damn good I am at my job. Yes, okay, let's get a move on. Looks like the robots here have largely cleared out. We just need to make it past those lasers. Just focus on the lasers, Theo. Try to ignore the certain death just beneath this rickety-thin sheet metal platform. You know, if I'd bothered to make the laser units more mobile, these ones would have probably run off already. Hindsight is 20/20, I suppose. Is it just me, or is the amount of rock falling from above steadily increasing? We must be close to the exit now, Theo. I think. A lot has changed since the last time I was here. Theo, look! The rail terminal is just down there! It looks like the robots are still trying to load up the train. If we're quick, we can hitch a ride to safety! How are we going to get over there? Clamber on a robot's head? That was a joke, Theo. But what the hell? It's worth a shot. These bloody machines are just panicking, Theo. We're going to have to try and hurt them ourselves. God, this might actually work. Being thrown around like this is really making me motion sick. I can't believe that worked. No time to stand about, Theo. Do you hear that? The train's still working! We can ride it straight out of the mines! That train is our last hope, Theo. There's no time to make it out on foot. If we miss it, we're completely screwed. For the love of God! Don't these robots have anything better to do right now? We don't have time to tiptoe over there. Not with that bastard chasing us. Maybe those worker drones will just load us on like cargo. Come on! We're so close! Just in time! No time to relax, though. Remember our last train ride? Buckle up, Theo. I think this is going to be much, much worse. Okay, Theo. Things are a little more tense this time, but we've done this once before, and we made it out fine. Probably best to move up the train in case the entire cave starts to collapse, though. Why not add a little fire to the situation? Try not to singe your whiskers, Theo! Okay, Theo! You can do this! Just think inflammable thoughts! I mean non-flammable! I don't know! This isn't my usual area of expertise! I don't think we're the only stowaways here! Be careful around those robots! They're dangerous enough when we aren't on a burning train! bypass this mechanical menagerie! Okay, so the caves are collapsing, and our escape vehicle is on fire! I'm sure it could be worse! Somehow! I'm sure there's a pun about a hot tin roof that applies to this, but I'm too tense to think it through! This vehicle is becoming more fire than train! This is going to be bad! Hold on! Oh, God! I can't believe we survived! Let's get clear of this wreckage quickly, before the lava consumes it! Theo, look! Over there! Sunlight! Honest to God, sunlight! We're going to make it! We're so close! You can make that gap right, Theo! Surely you can! No! It's not fair! It can't end like this! Surely you can do something! You're a psychic cat, for God's sake! So help me God, Theo. If we die this close to safety, I will personally claw my way out of hell to haunt the bastard that set that bomb! Wait, what's that? Is that? No, it can't be! Daz! I was sure he died back in the caves! I never thought I'd be so happy to see you, Daz! You beautiful machine! Now let's get out of here before it all comes down! Oh. Not to be disrespectful, but we should really get out of here. We made it! I can't believe we made it! That was far too close for any sort of comfort, Theo! Oh God, it feels good to be back in open air! Wait a minute. Do you hear that? Is that... Lauren?
settled this now, settled for all to see. Settled you're dead before it swallowed me. So don't think I don't love, don't think I don't see. Don't think these years weren't used to me. I heard your haunted house when I was left alone. I was always hoping that you're gonna find your own way home. You're a hidden maze and every turn's a ghost. You took a path and walked it to the lowest place it goes. I burned you to the ground and it's my escape. There's nothing I could lose 'cause I had lost you anyway. I burned you to the ground and it's my escape. It's my escape. I'm not falling down your rabbit hole no more. If I thought I was the worst, you're worse, I'm sure. So tell me I'm wrong, 'cause I don't wanna be right. Don't wanna think our lives were just a lie. If I cover this up like you were smothering me, if there's nothing to hide, there's nothing to see. I'm burning to the ground, it's my escape. I didn't wanna lose 'cause we were both lost anyway. I burn it to the ground, it's my escape, my escape.
it! I can't believe we made it! That was far too close for any sort of comfort, Theo! Oh God, it feels good to be back in open air! Wait a minute. Do you hear that? Is that Lauren?
I settled there's no silver world to see. Settled your dead before it swallowed me. So don't think I don't look, don't think I don't see, don't think these years weren't used to me. I heard your haunted house when I was left alone. I was always hoping that you're gonna find your own way home. You're a hidden maze and every turn's a ghost. You took a path and walked it to the lowest place it goes. I burned you to the ground and it's my escape. There's nothing I could lose 'cause I had lost you anyway. I burned you to the ground and it's my escape. It's my escape. I'm not falling down your rabbit hole no more. If I thought I was the worst, you're worse, I'm sure. So tell me I'm wrong, 'cause I don't wanna be right. Don't wanna think our lives were just a lie. If I cover this up like you were smothering me, if there's nothing to hide, there's nothing to see.